Hello everybody, and welcome to Killer is Dead, Nightmare Edition. Now, what is Killer is Dead? Let's just get it out of the way. Killer is Dead is a game made by the same company which made No More Heroes and... Well, No More Heroes is their biggest game that I think they've ever made, which is the most notable one. I can't even remember the other ones off the top of my head. Though I know there's like an on-rail shooter one they did, which I tried out at one point, and I couldn't understand for the life of me. I had no idea what to do when I played it. I was so confused. All in all, though, it's long story short. Let's not get into too much of the details because I actually don't know for sure. But Killer is Dead is a third-person action game where you go around and cut things to pieces and kill them, and the story is batshit crazy and makes absolutely zero sense unless you look into all the finer details and try to understand it. I think the company that makes it is Suda51. Is that the name? I'm gonna have a bunch of letters up here to correct me if I ever make any mistakes. I think it's Suda51. But they're well known for having really weird games. The games they make are very strange, right? That's just what it is. Their games they make are incredibly strange. So, but they're somehow interesting. Like, I think the reason why No More Heroes caught on better than the other games is because No More Heroes has a little bit more of an understandable story. It's still really over the top and weird, but there's actually like a constructed way they did it, and like the characters, you can actually understand who's who and what's going on. Like, it all comes out of nowhere, but you can still pay attention and keep up. Games like Killer is Dead and the other one that I'm like I said, I'll probably put the name up or whatever they made. These games are very, very weird, and the story goes all over the place, and it's hard to understand what is going on. You know, the characters you kind of know what they do, but you don't really know the finer details and stuff like that. But it's not vague. Like, you feel like the story is being told to you. It's being told to you in such an archaic, is that the right word? Such a chaotic way that, like, it's hard to keep track and keep up. So, but I did play some of it for a bit. I got a decent distance through into the game until I kind of just dropped off and never kept playing it. But it's a really fun game. It was a lot of fun. The gameplay of it is actually really well done. And the story is actually very intriguing, no matter how messed up and weird it is. So I wanted to make a Let's Play. I wanted to restart the game and make a Let's Play. Now, I did play it recently, so I do remember what happens. It's not like I say, like, you know, it's been 4 years. It's not like that. No, I still know what happens for the first few parts. But I will get to a point where I'll be playing the rest of it blind. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of actually finish this game. It's just a game that was really interesting, really fun, and all in all, it just feels like it'd be right to do it, you know? The game is set to 30 frames per second, I think. Though I seem to be having some frame issues. Not much, but I'm not sure. We'll see when we actually get into the game. This is just a menu, who knows. But it's in English, and let's begin. New game. Is that your previous played it? You were starting a game? Yeah, sure. Might as well. I will play on normal. Like I said, I don't like easy, but I don't like hard. I never did. I like just be able to play through a game and be able to mostly go through it without problems, but occasionally have a little bit of a challenge here and there. I swear, those words change every time, by the way, and I've never been able to read them, and I feel like they're really important to the story, and that I have to pause the video later on when I'm editing it and read. And that's what I think happened. I'm not sure, though. I'll have to see. This game is also decently old. So bear in mind that it's not super old, but it's a few years back. It's just a bit. So
executioner.
Hey there, buddy. Yeah, that's not really working now, is it? Yeah, keep trying. What I really want this game is that your character is really badass. Your character, and every other character around you are all really big badasses, and I love games that make you feel over the top powerful. I love over the top games that make you feel like badasses and like super powerful and stuff. So just being able to play a character that can just do that is awesome. Just slowly walking towards him.
Checkmate.
And shit, that happened.
Don't tell me. You're... the darkness.
Killer is dead.
And there you go. I thought that voice really didn't fit that character. Like super like calm and like high pitched, and it's like this like kind of burly, crazy looking disheveled guy. Huh. I think you can actually, depending on how quickly you actually get the exit, you might actually get different points. You might actually get a better score, I think. Alright, so that was the man who chose the moon. Alright, you can also change difficulty whenever you want, which is really nice. If your mission's too difficult or too easy for you. It's a different sound every time too, which is nice. Change map. Change the level, I guess, yeah. Let's go. So, client Brian Rose, status, new mission. Target information, name Damon, gender male, height 6'1", age 40, nationality American. Alright. Episode 2. I don't know how quickly we'll get through this game. I don't think it's a long game, but we'll see.
Wake up. Mondo, wake up. Open your eyes. Slowly. It's time to get some work done. We've got prey that needs hunting.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. I shouldn't be watching this.
Mondo, you listening to me?
It's just,
Hey, give me a sec. I'm in the middle of something.
It's time.
Sorry, baby. I got a job to do. But afterwards, we'll pick up where we left off.
I can't wait.
I know. I won't be long, I promise. You can go to my place.
Mondo!
Okay. I'll forgive you this time.
Mika, spill your wine.
Huh? What do you mean, sir?
Spill your wine on the target. And please, make it look natural.
Roger!
Oh boy.
Mondo, slow down.
Well, I'm racing against the clock here. Every second counts.
I spilled it!
Did the target move?
Yes!
Good. Approaching the target. Leave the rest to me.
I love red eyes. I'm so glad my kid has red eyes. It also looks really badass, I'll be perfectly honest. Hi there. Okay, so if I need to remember how to play. I remember last night I kind of... Okay, kick down, increase your attack, yeah. Okay. So that's how the game works. It's a, you know, your typical hack and slash game. Just smack, 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 smack till they die. But it gets a little bit more in-depth as you get farther into the game. And these are the typical enemies you fight, like these weird robotic shadow creature things. I'd like to show why. I might put the brightness up just a little bit if possible. It is a little bit dark. Let's see if that helps. That's a little too bright. The game is naturally dark, like everything is like has like a really strong shade to it. So it's kind of hard to brighten it up without blinding yourself, because like you see like the rest of the things that aren't in shadow like this are really bright and easy to see, but I think I still put up just a little bit. I don't have him at other attacks yet, so you just spam X for now. Oh god, my frame rate, why? Yeah, so these are all the things that give you things of blood, extreme gives you blood. Okay, but why is my audio so low? Why did my why did my FPS just suddenly drop? Let's put it to normal, I guess. My FPS dropped randomly for some reason there, and I've never had it drop like that before. I don't know if it's because I'm recording. I can't wait till I get a capture card. They'll speed things up quite a bit. I also need to get a better graphics card too, so I can run games better. So, but wasn't I supposed to go that? Oh, there we go. This way. Hey there. It might have been because the tutorial was loading and the game for some reason already slowed down because of it. But we'll see. These will just drop things and you can collect them. It's like just basic pickups that give you like extra health and stuff.
Impressive. You new around here?
Hi.
Sir! Let go of me, you stupid!
Little bitch. Spilled wine on my suit.
Oh, you're dead.
I'm your replacement.
I see. Are you saying I dropped the ball? Because I was under the impression that I executed every job perfectly. Haven't I, Brian?
The boss isn't here. He's waiting at the table. He'd like to have a few words with you.
Is that so? Oh, I'm glad. Good luck, kid. One day, you may have to walk this path too. And on this job, you always come face to face with darkness. That's why you gotta find a beacon of light that'll never succumb to it.
Thank you. Those are words I won't forget.
Oh boy, hi. And he's dead. Why did I have to kill him though? Did he screw up? Did he do something he wasn't supposed to? Was he just costing too much, or?
How about a drink?
I wonder why. Huh.
Ryan, did I make a mistake?
Yeah, by going against the state. That's evil, man. At least that's what I believed.
Tell me, did you accept the darkness?
I devoured it. Entirely.
I've been enchanted by her beauty and her chaos. The still dark night.
Everyone feels that way.
It doesn't matter now. Watch out for that young kid. He's dangerous. Show him the right way.
Yeah, I intend to.
So he must have screwed up and done something. He went against the state
The
apparently.
executioners. A toast.
And so he had to send me after him to finish him off.
Cheers.
Here he is dying. Alright.
Good wine.
That sucks.
A 1950 vintage Burgundy.
Ryan. Was my life worthwhile?
And then all the wounds blow up. Okay.
Everything in life is worthwhile.
But I feel like I recognize the voice. Maybe it's just because I've already played this game before and I'm recognizing his voice from then.
Never forget that. The killer is dead.
The hell does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Now, let the killing begin.
Sure. Let's just go with that. Total cool kills bonus and guard break payment? Okay, no. Alright. So that was a little bit of an introduction to the game, but the game really only starts, like, I think in this one here. I think this is the one where, yes, this is the one where you actually get a level. So, levels usually aren't that short. Facing things to the infinity, Mondo is living inside the boathouse. Woman of Pain. Episode 3. Sphere. Sorta. Planet Earth isn't exactly a perfect sphere, but... Off employment. It's a really good throw. Nice one.
It starts today. Mika, get up. Time to go. Get dressed. It's time to go to the office.
What? We passed the test?
I passed the test.
What about me?
Failed, obviously.
Huh? I was afraid of that. I'm a loser.
She's really annoying.
If you're gonna throw a tantrum, do it later. I've got work to do right now. Just try harder next time. You know I'm gonna need an assistant.
Really?
Yes, now let's get ready. Pronto.
I'll do my best.
She's the annoying character, though. She's not the cute character, she's the annoying character. There's a difference between cute and annoying. Trust me. There's a fine line,
Morning. Mondo
and she
reporting
passes
for
that
work.
line.
I'll be starting here today.
I'm his assistant, Mika, and I'll be helping him out.
That's nice.
Stress too hard.
Maybe. But you've already got the job. Save it for later. All right, you two, listen up. We're the country's first line of defense. We operate solely on tax dollars, so we can't afford to waste a single moment. From now on, every fiber of your being exists to serve the state. Am I clear?
Yeah, I think so.
I understand.
So, who's our client?
Good. He should be here any second.
I already am. I'm Robert, the artist.
It's creepy. That is pretty cool. Oh, the fire disappeared for a second there, but whatever.
So to summarize, you're living next to a monster. Is that right?
Monster?
So, you're suggesting that this creature is what's responsible for all the recent disappearances?
That's only speculation, of course.
Speculation. The truth is often found buried deep within speculation. In fact, some monsters can only be uncovered through speculation.
Chief, please calm down.
Yeah, I got a little ahead of myself there.
Well, that's not all.
I see. If you hear children scream in terror every single night, and your window is spattered with blood, then it's only natural to assume that you're living next door to some kind of demon or a monster.
And this drawing came straight from our client. It's gotta be the real deal. So, Mondo, do you have it all?
Yeah, I've got it covered.
All right then. After careful consideration, we decided to take on your case.
There wasn't much consideration,
However, I
but
do need to inform you that the function of this office is execution. You got any problem with that?
Execution?
Yeah. Well, this is a monster.
It's a monster.
Right, a monster.
We kill monsters.
That okay with you?
Yes.
Fine. Now we need the $10,000 up front for our services.
What? Isn't the state supposed to pay for the execution?
The execution, yes. But cleanup of the body parts and gore is not cheap.
Vivi, why don't you just calculate the expenses at the end?
Chief, not again.
A fitting task for our newest employee. Wouldn't you agree, Mondo?
Please check back with our office in 1 week, and we'll give you a status report on our progress. Now, if you could please sign on the line.
But of course, we won't keep you waiting an entire week.
Thank you very much.
it's really creepy. This game does have a lot of cutscenes that do go on for quite a bit, so there will be a lot of moments where I'm quiet. I don't like talking during cutscenes because it just, it distracts me from paying attention, it distracts you guys from listening. It can drown out the sound of the actual cutscene. So, all in all, it can get really annoying.
It's awfully quiet. I don't hear any screams.
It's a quiet neighborhood.
But something smells fishy. Literally.
What a horrible odor. Like something's rotting.
Will you two be all right?
We'll be fine.
Fine and dandy.
Give us a call if things get out of hand. We'll send backup right away.
Thanks. The job? killer is dead.
What does that
Now,
mean?
where's our client?
Alright, let's begin, shall we? Oh, hi.
Excuse me, sir. Please, I need help.
You are...
It's my sister. Please help her. My older sister. She's lost it.
What's her name?
Alice.
Where is she right now?
A man... Please help Alice. I'm begging you.
Where is Alice right now?
She was tricked by a scary-looking man. That's why I'm frightened.
You have to trust me. My name's Mondo. What's your name?
Elisa.
I'm sorry. You can find extra money, basically, from breaking things, so that's what I'm doing here.
You said right away. How long are you gonna make me wait? Forget about work and just come see me. I have something special for you.
Was that the girl I was with? That was 2 weeks later, right? So confused. The fuck is all this? Great. Okay. They're messing with us. That Alisa girl is probably evil, and we're being messed with right now. Alright, let's go through the door. First, let's break everything though, that I can. Is there anything I can break? No? Alright then. Moving on. The game does run at 30 FPS, by the way. Like I said, it doesn't run at 60 FPS. I think that's actually supposed to. It can't run at 60 FPS. And if it can, then I'm sorry. Hi there.
Just hack your way through the weak ones.
That's what I'm doing. Is that Natalia again?
At times, it's necessary to
That's
block
Vivian.
your enemy's attack. But keep in mind that there are certain powerful attacks that can't be blocked, so keep on your toes.
Bam. It's a strong attack. If you hold this X button, you do a strong attack like that. It's kind of like a... It's slow, and it's not really used in combos, really. It can be better to finish off a combo with it, if you want, though just spamming the X button can be better. It's usually better to use it when you're getting surrounded and
No
overwhelmed.
matter how powerful an attack, if you can dodge it, it's meaningless.
I'm trying to remember how to lock on. There we go. No, that's not locking on. Maybe do lock on, but I guess I can't lock on right now. I'm not sure. Alright. Next.
First, you need to penetrate the enemy's guard. Then watch for an opening and deliver the fatal blow.
Okay, so guard breaks, yes. So you punch. Wait, no, you have to punch a lot. Boom. And the enemy's guard is broken, and you keep hitting them. I forgot about the executions. Oh, those are nice. And if you can choose which kind of like execution you want to do, and what it'll give you certain upgrades. Disgusting.
It looks like the door's opened.
Thank you. This is really creepy, by the way. Oh, hi. You okay? You want the cake? I'll give you cake. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Who's that up there? I saw
Who
that
the heck
person
is
there.
that woman?
That is a good question. So yeah, when I said that this game is really weird, this is exactly what I was talking about. Stuff like this happens all the time.
It looks like outdoors inside the room. What a strange place.
Oh, these guys. I hate these guys.
Be careful. As long as his head is attached to his body, he's immortal. You have to cut it off.
I'm doing that. Because I'm trying. Adrenaline burst. Once you stun an enemy, use the adrenaline burst. This uses blood to cut an enemy in two with only one hit.
Now's your chance. Finish him.
Bam! The super cut. It's really good against those immortal enemies that are usually can't be killed normally. They can be. I think if you hit him long enough, you like knock his head off eventually, and he can be killed. It's just, you know, a tedious process. It's better to just finish him off. Like I said, the game gets a little bit more in depth and it really makes you feel like a badass.
Thank you.
God, FPS frame rate, why? What's in here? What are you doing here? What are you staring at? What? Oh, and now she's putting it, she's turning the fire off and then it's turning it back on again.
Where did you get in from?
Sir, you came just in time. This lamp is very strange. Every time I put it out, it keeps relighting. Weird.
You haven't answered my question. Quit playing around and get to work. We need to find Alice.
Aye, aye, sir.
God, I hate her so
But what she said also bothers me.
What? Is that lamp bothering you? If you can't reach something, your left arm might come in handy.
I get
but
it.
just be careful about using too much blood.
On his left arm, muscle back operates on blood absorbed from defeated enemies. Muscle back's secret. You can disguise your hand as a human once to crack fingerprints codes. So you hold L left trigger to go into aim mode, and then you press right trigger to shoot. As you hear, time goes kind of off like that, so let's wait for it to reset. One, 2, 3, and 4. You don't usually use that gun to do damage because it does a very little amount of damage, but it can be good in some occasions. And there we go. Music box. The music actually stopped. I didn't realize the music had changed. Yeah, so there's enforcement kill, carnage kill, punishment kill, and assassination kill. Each one gives you a different type of item when you do it. And when you activate that, you just press X and you just instantly kill an enemy. Certain enemies require to be set up before you can kill them like that, but hey. And let's say I want health, or I want blood, so I press B. And it gives me a lot of blood. Now my blood maxes out. Let's say I want a lot of health, I press Y. Smash him down, and then I get a lot of health back. Of course, oh, hi. As you saw there, I said health level up. If you collect a certain drop, you don't just get some of it, you also and get points for it, basically. I think, I don't know if the leveling up things give you points for it and also increase. Let's say you get like the health one. I don't know if it gives you both health and also health experience. I think there might be two separate items for that. But either way, as I was collecting health there, my maximum health increased slightly because of the fact that I got enough of it. So I'm probably going to be using triangle or Y a lot. I'm using a PS4 controller. Probably going to be using Y a lot to get as much health as possible. But blood ends up being really useful too later on for like better attacks later on. So we'll see. So using moon crystals, mono acquires new skills. Check your status on gather moon crystals. You can open the upgrade menu by selecting status and upgrade and update it. So just all right. And so what that means is that when you collect those, I think the yellow crystals, you go in status and upgrades, and you can use them to buy things. Upgrades, yeah. Yeah, so the yellow ones. So let's see, like piercing katana. Okay, so I have all these here already, don't I? I know I can do this. Oh, okay. So if you dodge out of an enemy's like range tag, you can press X immediately. So I guess like this one here, like I can do it, but it's probably basically a stronger version of it. Bullet shot plus and gunner's eye increase on vision speed to make enemies targeted with a bullet shot appear slower. Improves the bullet shot. Time of a boost short distance very quickly. I'm gonna get that because I think that just makes my dodge better. Or actually, restore health using blood. I remember that being actually more important, but I'll get that next time because I don't need it right now. Actually, not. Yeah, I'm actually gonna get the health thing. Never mind. So hold left button. So now I can use blood to get my health back, basically. And you get blood by attacking enemies. Now, it's not a whole lot, but it is good. Break. And here's the reason why you want to break everything. Bam. Hi there. God, FPS, why?
I'm a certified blood drawing nurse, Scarlet. You should feel honored to be in my presence.
Edit Scarlet Challenge. Edit Target Challenge Part 1.
To stop by anytime you want. I'll be waiting.
This is some fresh blood from Scarlet. So I think she maxes out your blood and also unlocks new challenges that you can do to get more upgrades if I'm correct.